Some people may say that narcissists are just selfish or self-obsessed, but they're actually much more than that. Hi, my name is Sam, and in today's video we're going to talk about the signs of a narcissist. Narcissists are masters at manipulation, and know how to make people feel like they're the only thing that matters. But what many people don't realize is that it can be hard to spot these traits even if you know one in person. So let me tell you all about these 7 hidden signs of a narcissist so that next time someone crosses your path, you'll know just what to look for. The narcissist is the drama king or queen. Narcissists can't live without drama. Dr. Craig Malkin, a clinical psychologist and author of Rethinking Narcissism. They constantly need to be in some kind of crisis, so they can prove that they're victims, and therefore morally superior to others who may have wronged them. According to Malkin, that's because narcissists feel like powerless children inside, and they're constantly looking for ways to assert their power over everyone around them. Yet while we tend to think about narcissists as loud and aggressive, Malkin says many are actually very shy. So instead of lashing out, many narcissists simply manipulate the people around them, through gossip, emotional manipulation, and the silent treatment, to get what they want. And because narcissists lack empathy and feel entitled to special treatment, they tend to be very good at gaslighting, manipulating people into thinking that their reactions are so far off base that they're actually crazy. The narcissist is never wrong, it's always your fault. Whether we're talking about a romantic partner or a complete stranger, it can be tough to deal with someone who thinks the world revolves around them, and that everything that goes wrong is your fault. According to Joseph Burgo Ph.D., an expert on narcissism and author of The Narcissist, this type of stems from what psychologists call unilateral control, wherein the narcissist believes that he's entitled to special treatment and should always get his way. After all, if you were truly important to them, then they would be able to bend reality around them, and that just isn't possible. The result? You should always be at the narcissist's beck and call, because, after all, it's your job to make their life better. Even when things go wrong for the narcissist. The narcissist is hypercritical. Narcissists are never satisfied with anything or anyone, says Malkin, not even themselves. That's because deep down, they believe that no matter what they do or how hard they try, they'll never measure up, and everyone will eventually abandon them. As a result, narcissists are always hypercritical of themselves and others. They'll nitpick your appearance to pieces, call you names when you don't agree with their point of view, or blame you for everything that goes wrong in the relationship. The narcissist ignores your needs. It may seem counterintuitive, especially if your partner or family member is gregarious, charming, and all about being the center of attention, but according to Malkin, many narcissists have incredibly fragile egos. So much so that they can't handle criticism or any perceived slight against them, even if it's entirely imagined. That means that if anyone does anything even slightly negative towards them, they feel entitled to punish them by ignoring them or giving them the silent treatment. It creates this dynamic of, I don't have to take responsibility for my crappy behavior because you did something bad first, says Malkin. Number 5. The narcissist shows up late, or doesn't show up at all. When your partner or family member is a narcissist, punctuality isn't really a thing. According to Burgo, that's because deep down inside, the narcissist feels like everything should revolve around them, and being on time just isn't possible if it would inconvenience them. If you're always waiting for your spouse or friend to arrive at social engagements, only to find out that they were 20 minutes away the whole time, you might be dealing with someone who's narcissistic. Same goes for the narcissist who doesn't bother to show up at all, or keeps you waiting endlessly on the phone. And since they feel like they're always entitled to special treatment, you'll never really know what's happening until it's too late. Number 6. The narcissist loves to talk about themselves. Narcissists are always the center of attention, even when they could care less about what other people have to say. According to Burgo, that's because underneath their overinflated sense of self-importance, deep down inside they feel like everyone around them is beneath them, and nobody has anything valuable to add. As a result, narcissists will do everything they can to make sure that all attention is focused on them, whether it's bragging about their achievements, refusing to let someone else have the floor at a meeting, or constantly interrupting you to talk about themselves. Number 7. The narcissists are masters of projection, says Malkin, meaning that if they're being controlling, manipulative, or incredibly self-centered, there's probably something really wrong with them. According to Burgo, The only way the narcissist knows how to deal with this inner shame and insecurity is by projecting it onto other people. That means things like playing the victim when you disagree with them, acting overly apologetic when they've done something mean or cruel to you, or even by making everything your fault when they screw up. By doing this, narcissists believe that everyone else in the world is flawed, while they themselves are perfect. The narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a long-term condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance and a deep need for admiration. Those with narcissistic personality disorder believe that they're superior to others and have little regard for other people's feelings. But behind this mask of ultra-confidence lies a fragile self-esteem, vulnerable to the slightest criticism. Can be used to describe someone who has overblown ideas about their talents or achievements, or an excessive interest in their appearance. It may also be used to describe someone who is selfish and conceited. Narcissistic individuals may overestimate their abilities, believing that they're more intelligent, physically attractive and capable of social relationships than they actually are. They often annoy others with their arrogance and boastfulness. However, when confronted by people who don't idolize them, narcissists can have sudden attacks of self-doubt. This may lead to periods of depression. They also require attention from others. During a conversation, for example, a narcissist may monopolize the discussion or interrupt at inappropriate moments. They tend to quickly become impatient if you disagree with them or fail to praise them adequately. Individuals with narcissistic personality disorder can also be very vindictive if you cross them. They will try to punish you by using aggression, manipulation or through other devious means. Hope you find this video, 7 Hidden Signs of a Narcissist, They Don't Even Realize It, useful. And if you want more videos on highbrow, make sure you subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. If you feel the content is useful, please hit the like button. I really hope this video helps, and if you have any questions or doubts,